Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be jumping back into Warcraft Rumble, and we're going to be breaking down seasons and the war chest. Plus, I have some information on what's coming next in seasons 2, 3, and 4, so definitely check it out. But first, before we jump into that, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. If you haven't seen the last video I did on this game, I'll put a link up to it over here. It's where I break down Baron Rivendare for PvP. He's a blast, so definitely check him out. Also, any feedback you have on that or different teams that you see for PvP, definitely leave them in the comments section because there's some great information out there for everybody. And everybody's playstyle is just a little bit different. So there's not just one set team and playstyle for everybody. All right, so let's jump into this. We're going to jump into War Chests first. Then we're going to break down the seasons, and I'm going to share with you what's coming up in seasons 2, 3, and 4 that was shared with us at BlizzCon if you haven't seen it yet. So first, let's take a look at the war chest. Now the breakdown here actually is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So let's just click this right here. So in order to contribute points to the war chest, you need to do your Arclight surges and you need to do PvP. Now, even if you don't do PvP, the Arclight surges, the surges are enough, and you collect quite a bit of points. So surges come every Sunday and every Thursday, and each member of your alliance, if they complete their surges, are going to get 500 points per surge. So every week, each member of the alliance can rack up 1,000 points. Now, in order to hit 30,000 points right here to max out the rewards, 15 members in your alliance, every member needs to hit at least 2,000 points, which is pretty easy. So if you can score 1,000 points in 1 week's worth of surges, in 2 weeks, you'll have 30,000 points and you'll clear that pretty easy. So when you break it down like that, it's very, very doable, even if you just do surges and you don't even do PvP. So I like the fact that they put more towards PvE in this game than they do towards PvP, because I think when you take a look at the different players out there, there's more that gravitate towards the PvE aspect than PvP. But we still have PvP that contributes to it, so you can always go beyond those 2,000 points for the surges. So you definitely want to do that. Max out your rewards here. We got Sylvanas this season. We'll go over what you can do for the next seasons. But also what I wanted to call out were these down here. So the tomes, you can get tomes for using the different decks and the different leaders in each family. So you need to score 2,000, 4,000, and 6,000 points amongst your entire alliance in order to unlock these tomes, which is going to be extremely important because that's going to give you experience towards your minis. It's going to help you build up your minis because this game gets extremely difficult. There's a huge jump between level 11 and level 12. And that wall right there, once you hit around 50 sigils, you definitely want as much experience as possible so you can level up your minis and start really tackling that more difficult content. All right, so that's how the contributions break down. That's how the 30,000 for over a 2-week period of time can be broken down fairly easy. And that is the tomes. So really easy stuff for the war chest. So definitely make sure to do your part for your alliance so you can get as many rewards as possible. Also, before I forget, if the following seasons will mimic what's happening with season 1, the mini that's available is available in the PvP track, the war chest here, and then also Sylvanas currently is available in a bundle in the store. But if we go out here and we take a look at PvP and click this right here. Right here, you'll see Sylvanas pieces right there at Prodigy 1 and 3. And then again, Overseer 3, Tactician, and then finally Electro Lord. So there's a few different ways that you're going to be able to unlock these minis, which I think is great. There's a free-to-play way, and there's also a pay-to-play way if you'd like to go that route as well. All right, next, let's take a look at the seasons. So when we break down the seasons are 6 weeks long. Right now, we're in PvP Season 1. We have Sylvanas, and what we're seeing over the next few seasons is you're going to have a leader for one season. The next season is then going to be a troop, and then a leader, and then a troop. Once that mini, whether it's a leader or a troop, once that season is over, that mini will be available in the grid in the next season. So Season 2 is going to bring a troop. It's going to bring the Chimera, which is going to be pretty cool. It's a Beast unit and is a non-squad flying unit for the Beast family. So that'd be pretty interesting there. Also, Season 3, we have a new leader coming. And I'll leave a link to the BlizzCon video too, because it was really good and it gave a really good overview of what the game is, the art direction behind it, and all the seasonal content. There's also some raid information there as well that we're going to actually take a look at in a following video. But Season 3 is going to bring Emperor Thorson, and he is going to be a Blackrock Mountain leader. So right now we only have 2 Blackrock Mountain leaders. So this will be the 3rd leader for Blackrock Mountain. And then Season 4 is going to be a fairy dragon. And one thing that they call out in the video is that we're lacking in flying units that have a resistance towards elemental damage. And that's the part that the fairy dragon is going to play. So that's what I had for you. Pretty quick rundown of it. War chests and seasons, what to expect in the following seasons. I'm super excited about this game. I'm having a blast. It is getting difficult, but I'm loving my time in the game. And I like how they set up the seasons and the war chests. It's just, I'm having a blast. Hopefully you are too. Definitely let me know your thoughts on the game. What do you think about war chests and the seasons and how they have it set up? And what are you most excited for that's coming to the game? For me, it's raids. I'm super excited for raids, especially Molten Core, because that's a co-op raid. Like I said, I'm going to cover that in a following video, but super excited about that. All right, everybody, that is what I had for you. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.